that are running the show. And I think that, you know, if there's going to be a bunch of new members and new people running COAB and COCL, it needs to be run entirely differently and actually be functional, you know. Here's some stuff I was actually going to talk about at the meeting, but, you know, the meeting on Thursday, basically, it was announced that Bud resigned, and then Philip just said, oh, it's really tragic that we lost Bud, and he's such a great asset to COAB, when basically he's the exact opposite, where he basically created this huge wedge, but actually, I gotta hand it to old Bud, he might have actually, you know, picked the scab off that needed to be picked off of COAB to, you know, he was definitely a good impetus for all this stuff that happened, and he kind of created a snowball effect, so maybe it wasn't such a bad thing that Bud was chosen to expose this stuff. But basically, you know, here's some stuff I was going to talk about at the meeting, but instead Philip and the rabbi canceled the meeting because Philip had to go into his praise of Bud and then also say, oh, Bud's getting death threats. And then now supposedly Philip, he's saying he's getting threats too. I seriously doubt all this stuff, because, you know, the only thing we threatened to do was go to Bud's house and have a protest, which is legal, you know, to go in front of someone's house, and especially someone who's representing themselves as a public official and then slandering people, calling them racist. And since this meeting happened, right, my June 9th arrest, Vianney Rivera from COAB, she was in the hallway, and she told me that Captain Vince Elmore of the Portland Police, he called me a racist, and also Jakari Jackson. So these are two other members of COAB that have now joined in this bullshit narrative of vilifying me as a racist. And now, on top of that, Myra Medina has entered into it, but she kind of entered into the race early on when I confronted Bud a while ago, and Bud basically, you can hear him whispering in the COAB video that it was worth it when he got my response of yelling and all that stuff, calling him out on calling me a racist. So basically, he said it was worth it, so that kind of proves that he was kind of playing this game with me, trying to provoke a response. And then you have Myra Medina in the background, audible on the COAB website even. If the shoe fits, wear it. And then she's also, now she's calling me a transphobe, calling me a racist. Like, so basically what, since Bud is a trans person, I'm not supposed to bring up all of these issues or heckle it. I've actually, you know, my sister is a lesbian. I have trans friends, gay friends, all kinds of friends from all different races, religions, creeds, and whatever. And a lot of them actually disagree on all kinds of stuff, you know? But to basically label me as a white supremacist and a racist is beyond ridiculous, and the fact that it went on so long, and you even have like sorry, Rosenbaum and Watson, they need to go. Because they obviously can't even manage anything. They can't even manage an incident when someone's being slandered and deal with it in a week or two. That whole thing should have been dealt with quick, not made into a big festering wound that's basically like threatened to destroy all of Coab at this point, kind of, you know? But here's some stuff I was going to say at this last Thursday meeting that got shut down. But humans are genetically programmed to follow their own self-will. We are not programmed to obey the will of others, political leaders, or anyone else.